Aregbesola's controversial tweet that was deleted after Adeleke was declared winner of Osun election. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Former governor of Osun State and current minister of the Interior, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, is in the news again, but this time for a controversial reason. Since the former governor made a stand on the re-election bid of his predecessor, Gboyega Oyetola, prior to the party's governorship primary in Osun, not really much has been heard from him, especially in the politics of the state. The minister had attempted to field his preferred candidate, Kazeem Adeleke, to contest the governorship election instead of the incumbent governor, Gboyega Oyetola, who was vying for a second term. Aregbesola, while presenting Adeleke as his anointed candidate, disclosed to the gathering that he never planned to hand over to Oyetola as a den, but Oyetola, was imposed by him by the godfather from Lagos. The statement, which many Nigerians attributed to Bola Tinubu. The issue almost became all unmanageable within the All Progressive Congress in Osun State. During the constitution of campaign council for Oyetola's re-election, Aregbesola's name was not featured among the members, and these triggered some questions among Nigerians. The rancor within the party was believed to have partly been responsible for the heavy loss suffered by the ruling party in the state. Early on Sunday morning, immediately after Senator Adeleke was declared winner of the governorship election, Aregbesola was said to have made a controversial tweet on his verified Twitter handle. The tweet read thus: Osulentente. The matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men. Immediately the tweet went viral and generated mixed reaction from Nigerians. It was pulled down. According to the minister, the tweet was not unauthorized by him and it should be ignored by his followers. Media advice: ignore unauthorized message posted on Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola social media pages. It has come to the attention of the media office of the Minister of Interior, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, that an unauthorized message was posted on his verified Twitter and Facebook pages. Many, however, continue to ask how an unauthorized tweet could find its way to his verified Twitter handle. It is not yet clear if the whole thing is geared towards the just concluded governorship election in Osun State. Well, let me say this. Of course, we all know there is nobody in Nigeria right now that doesn't know that Aregbesola and the All Progressive Congress, they're having some, crisis amongst them. And, it is seen because he was clearly absent in almost all the activities of the All Progressives in Osun State leading to the election. Now, I even heard that he's actually not even within the country, that he went for a kind of a program during this election period, which, of course, if he was in support of the All Progressive, he would have found a way around it, being the former governor. But unfortunately, he was not. He was not at all. And owing to that, a lot of people have been, asking questions, and they've been asking questions and all, but it is, the deed is done. The deed is done. Aregbesola actually had his own person, his own candidate. He was, he wanted to put there, but unfortunately, it did not work out for him. You understand? So to me, it is crystal clear. The post that was posted was in relation to the Osun State. There's nothing that anyone will tell me now. There is nothing that anyone would tell me that I will say, oh, it is actually related to it. Maybe he had a rethink after putting it out there. Maybe it was, let's say, in the excitement, of who won the election. I'm not talking anything. Make nobody come for me. Me, I'm not Aregbesola. Okay. This quotation could never have been unauthorized. It is too deep to have been exactly what I'm saying. The thing too deep gone. I rather believe that he has been threatened by the cabal for supporting the People's Democratic Party, meaning he might be set up for deep embarrassment. But we had him loud and clear. The watchmen have decreed, the Almighty and Holy One has spoken, and Nigeria will be free from satanic oppression. Now, wow, okay. It is by his deeds that we shall know them. According to you, he said he never wanted to hand over to Oyetola, but he was forced on him. How did he become a governor of Osun State, if not because of the person he was referring to? You don't want God, but you're a product of one. I don't understand. Well, whether he deleted it or not, the message had been passed, no doubt. Exactly. He worked against his party. Had he been in a safe country, he would be sacked. What sort of people do we have in this country? Did he actually work against his party? Hey, Omo, God save us from snitches. Did he really work against his party? That's called snitching. Go and sack him. A lot of APC members, including Buhari, will work against their past political ancestor, Bullion Van. Hi. Some people, Kai. The shocker will be 2024 election. The big man in Lagos will not run to Abuja, but back to Aregbesola or Chicago. It is too early to predict. I keep telling you people. Aregbesola is always working towards destruction by mocking Tinubu, who made him what he is today. He should henceforth desist from this. He cannot for now be sure of winning a ward in Jeshaland. Kindly listen to yourself. No human being can take you to high position except God. Except God does. Truly, I have to say this. It is true, now God nine they give. But God know they come down, come use their hand give. God they use men. You understand? God they use men. Okay. What is the danger saying in that speech where the minister is denying it is not from him? You know, he's actually a minister. And maybe he's a minister under the progressives. Maybe it's against the party, you know. How can your party lose election? Coming out to Jubilee divide, you understand? But saying he worked against his party, I'm not sure. But I'm just saying maybe he's trying to just play safe. That's all. And maybe the tweet came as, you know, in excitement now, say, you see, his way they talk, it don't happen. He did that. Well, all the same, Osun people, congratulations to you. I just hope Ademola Adeleke will deliver and make the people of Osun State proud that they gave him their mandate. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of